Toradora, the romantic comedy anime from 2008 that I just finished watching over the past few days. Now, I came into this anime with zero expectations. As someone who just started watching anime a month ago, I didn't know what to expect from this anime, especially since this was suggested to me by Electric Genius, who started watching anime a few months prior in January. However, I was instantly blown away by how good this anime was, and that's exactly why I want to review it. I'll try to make this review as spoiler-free as possible, but if I do spoil a bit, I apologize in advance. And with that being said, let's review Toradora. The story of Toradora focuses on two lead roles. The male lead is Ryuji Takasu, a nice guy with intimidating looks, and the female lead is Taiga Aisaka, a petite girl with a very short temper, which is why people gave her the name Palm Top Tiger. She's your basic tsundere character, even though she's not really a tsundere. They both cross paths and find out that they both have crushes on their best friends, so they do what they can to help them get the person they love before they realize that they actually love each other. I think the way that the story is told is really good, and sometimes it really starts to hit the feels. I almost started crying multiple times during this anime, which is out of the ordinary for me because I almost never cry while watching movies or shows. That being said though, there are some flaws with the story in anime. First, the story can be somewhat predictable, and I mean that very lightly. There are some parts that you can probably guess what will happen, but that doesn't mean you won't enjoy the experience of the story in the anime. The other flaw in this anime is that there is some humor that feels rushed and doesn't feel right. I know this is a rom-com anime, but a few scenes with humor didn't seem to resonate with me. Apart from that, the story is really well written and told, and this is what got me hooked into the anime. Now, the characters in Toradora have a lot of things going for them. I already talked about Ryuji and Taiga, so let's cover the three other characters in the main cast. First, there's Yusaku Kitamura, Ryuji's best friend and Taiga's crush. He's the vice president of the student council in their school and is a member of the boys' softball team. Next, there's Minori Kushieda, Taiga's best friend and Ryuji's crush. She's a very hard worker, being the team captain of the girls' softball team and having a lot of part-time jobs. Finally, there's Ami Kawashima, the transfer student and model, and she's also Kitamura's childhood friend. She's an arrogant girl who won't hesitate to insult people, and that's partly why I mildly dislike her. However, I think that she has a very important role along with all the other main characters. I think that all the main characters share important roles to both the story and to themselves. The characters also show a lot of development throughout the story. The characters you see in the beginning of the story aren't the characters you see in the end of the story. And that's the main reason why this anime is so good. The supporting characters are also really good too. They help the show flow, especially Haruta, who helps the comedy side of the rom-com. All these characters help the anime flow and is another reason why I love this anime. The aesthetics in Toradora are surprisingly good, considering that this anime was released in 2008. I didn't even know that it was made in 2008 until near the end of the anime, so the animation is even more surprising. Sure, it can look sloppy in one scene or another, but when it doesn't look sloppy, it looks beautiful. Finally, let's get into the best part of Toradora, the sound. If you've watched this anime already, you know this song, and are probably crying at this very moment. This song is called Lost My Pieces, and it's hands down the best anime song ever. Every time I hear this song, I get really emotional, almost on the verge of crying. And it's all because of these following notes. Wait for it. Now. Every other song is also really good in their own way, and the openings and endings are amazing. Although I do like the first opening and ending better, the second one is still good. The show also has a great English dub, which is somewhat rare for an anime to have. I started rewatching Toradora dubbed, and it's really good so far compared to My Hero Academia dubbed. The voice actors, both Japanese and English, did a great job at voice acting their roles for this anime. Overall, I think Toradora is an amazing anime. The well-written story, well-rounded characters, the well-done animation, and the absolutely amazing OST all combine to make one of the best rom-com animes to date. I highly recommend this anime to anyone watching this, especially during this time of quarantine. Even if you don't know a thing about anime or are very hesitant to start, this is the perfect anime to start on your weeb journey. I have to give this anime an amazing S rank and rating of 9.5 out of 10.